if you're one of those conservative minded people, where you just like, I just want to go conservative, but yet you want to take a little bit of risk for a higher outcome, I would say ETH is your best bet because I can definitely see ETH outperforming Bitcoin. And I think ETH is safe enough that it ain't going anywhere. It's big enough that it ain't going anywhere. I can't remember that law where it states that the bigger something gets, the more likely it is it's going to survive and continue. And I think ETH has kind of reached that size. And the only reason why I think ETH isn't the global settlement potential layer is simply just it doesn't quite have the liquidity market cap yet, like Bitcoin does. So once ETH goes into the trillions, then it will. So I think ETH will go into the trillions.
Market cap is 260 billion, but this is again now being low, right? So
So
if
to go
we
to
look
1
at
trillion
it,
is a 4x right there.
I think we for sure we see $1 trillion Ethereum. Like I would be very surprised if we don't see an 8 to 10 thousand
I
dollar
mean, we were
Ethereum.
almost there this last cycle. It only peaked at there
That's
at
a 10,000
10.
ETH. A
Yeah,
10,000
It's a
ETH.
yeah. Yeah, that'd be a 10,000 and like I think we could easily. I think that's a fair assessment that we could see it double, which is about a $10,000 Ethereum at the peak and maybe more, right?
yeah, that would put it at a 1.2
Maybe
trillion
in that
dollar market
region.
cap is what it
Yeah,
would
and
put.
I mean, if
so
Bitcoin goes to 200,000, I have to think that ETH is going to go over a trillion. So if Bitcoin goes to 200K, I think ETH, it makes sense. ETH goes to 1.2, 1.5 trillion. Well, I'm just saying that if Bitcoin breaks its all-time high and goes to 200K, and you would have to think ETH has to do that. But
the
I
only
like
thing I
the
worry about is that the foundation tends to sell like crazy when you start reaching new highs, and they've done it every cycle. Like they have a lot of ETH, and they like to sell it when it starts going nuts. So I'm gonna say we'll crack 4,500 within the next 12 months, and I think the next all-time high is I'm gonna go with 12K.
it's the 12-month within 12 months, and then just the next all-time high.
Yeah, which could be in 2 years, could
Yeah,
be in
I
one
think
year, could be in
I think
2
in
years.
12 months we can 100% be back at ATH because if we think that we're at bottom or we're pretty much damn close and we're just going to chop for a little while and it's holding 2000 like fairly well because they just keep buying, I can see it going to ATH again.